Take Part is a nationally funded Pathfinder programme, with 18 areas across the country accessing funds to help people become more involved with decision making. Hertfordshire is one of these areas. The Stevenage part of the project is focusing on developing participation within black and minority ethnic groups in the town. In partnership with the Stevenage World Forum for Ethnic Communities, a workshop has been held to ask people how influential they feel.
Today's event was about encouraging ethnic communities in our business, in the local government and the local council. And we had various speakers telling us about their journeys and what brought them to this place.
Some of us have been, involved in local voluntary groups. Some of us have been involved in local competitions like, Stevenage in Bloom. Some of us have been involved in setting up projects working with young children, and with myself, my story about how I ended up being a counsellor, and even to me getting my MBE and what that was like. It's just sharing our lives with people and to encourage them to get involved as well.
I think the workshop was good. It had questions that made you think about your community, the role that you play, and actually made me see that maybe I'm not doing as much as I would like to, or not getting involved. But it was also an education process in things that I didn't know I could do or could influence change on.
Today's event for me was about getting involved as an ethnic minority, finding out more information, and coming together to see what statutory groups are involved, and just to get a general feel of, how I personally can help in my community. I'm particularly interested in being a school governor, and tonight I found out the route to go and how I'm going to get to that stage where I can hopefully, be of some use to a school governing board.
If you want to do this thing, this is how you do it. The people are here to support you and help you, so just go for it.
Following this event, we held an open evening to highlight useful training opportunities for participants, encouraging them to build on existing skills and develop new ones.
I came here tonight because I want to get involved in the Tech Park project.
Just recently become school governor, so I thought this might be quite useful. What they're going to be doing and the courses they're going to be doing are going to be very beneficial for me and the community at large as well.
I've signed up for 2 courses in total. The time management one, I believe, is 5 weeks, and that starts in June, and then the other one, influencing, I believe, is 4 weeks. So I've signed up for 2 in total, and I'm so looking forward to them.
I've signed up for confidence building because I think I'm lacking a little bit of confidence. So I'm signed up for confidence building and some IT courses and bookkeeping also. I think it's important because I'm going to get involved in the governance of the schools and stuff like that. So that's the only way you get the training, so you can go out there and then get involved in the politics of the community.
What's been brilliant about what's happened here tonight is that here are a whole lot of other people who'd like to take part in community activity and help the community and other organisations grow.
Following the success of the open evening, participants took part in a variety of training opportunities, like this short course in communication skills.
I signed up the course a while ago and it's been fantastic. I've done so far trustee course and I've done communication course.
And today was kind of the result of what Eileen's been doing for the 5+ weeks.
The communication scheme and plan has been fantastic. Eileen as a presenter and teacher has been wonderful. She started off by giving us the confidence that we could actually achieve what we wanted.
This is the 5th week and really it's only 10 hours and they're already presenting in front of a camera, which is, pretty good.
It's been great, presentation. It teaches how to present, how to make a presentation in front of the crowd and to build the confidence and the skills of how to do it. It's been fantastic.
I wanted to improve communication skills because I volunteer in a number of organisations, and you know, a lot of the time people ask us about the organisation that I'm involved in, and sometimes I feel that I don't give enough information or perhaps enable people to understand it, and I thought I could be improved in that way.
A lot of them were quite shy, I think, at the beginning. Well, not I think, I'm sure. They were really shy, and honestly, I didn't think all of them would do the presentation today and would accept to be filmed and do it that well. And I was really, really impressed.
It makes quite a big difference now that next time I make a presentation, I think I'll be in a very much better position to do so.
And what I've seen today, like, no regrets, great.
I've seen such a big difference in people. We all came in that first week very timid, very apprehensive about what was ahead of us, what was expected of us, and the difference in 5 weeks has just been phenomenal, really was. People have come across as more confident, certainly at ease with each other, which has been a big bonus.
Oh, I think the gains we'll actually start to see, even from today with them leaving. The gains are about them getting their voice out and about them making a difference in the communities and knowing that they can, and then having the confidence to actually speak about their needs, the projects that they're involved in, the volunteer work that they do, and actually they've kind of stepped up in a way in the community because they understand that if they want to see changes, then they have to kind of be the change. So I think we're actually going to see that happen from today on.
I'm Sharon Taylor, I'm the leader of the council at Stevenage, and today is a very important day in our Take Part Pathfinder programme because it's giving the opportunity for the people that are taking part in that programme to come into the council, find out what the council does, what the people in the council do. Some people will know a lot about what their council does, some people will know very little. So it's a good opportunity to come in, ask questions, have a look at things and find out what's going on here at the council.
We have had councillors, explaining to us what the council is all about.
Learned about what the council does, council tax, where it comes from, where it goes and all of that. We had a visit to the customer service centre and it was brilliant to just find out what happens.
During lunch we had this marketplace, and the idea was to have some LSP people, so some public services people like police, like some charity organisations, children's centres and all that there, people from all those organisations there to talk to our members, to let them discover what they do, what they can do to help them, because a lot of people don't know where they can find help. So that was really good for that.
I was curious what marketplace is and where is this marketplace? Is it in the town centre or what the hell it is? But yeah, what I found, I've taken information about the children's schemes that happen, the play schemes, because I think that might be helpful for my group, Sakimila. About care, Crossroads. There's possibility that I might be able to help them out because of a language issue that they have identified. Apparently there's a group of people that speak Gujarati and they don't have anyone to interpret.
There are things that I think I can actually be involved in within the faith group that I represent, as well as an individual. I think there are things that we can actually get ourselves involved and make a difference within Stevenage.
It's absolutely vital that as many people as possible get stuck in and get their ideas and their views, because if people live in Stevenage and they experience what's going on in the town, then they'll have a view about how we should be doing things. So the more people that are involved, the more likely it is that we'll get the things that we do in the town right.
It is quite important that all groups are involved, because we, in my opinion, are the voice of the people, and we've got people that come to us with problems, and we've got people that we commune with, that actually discusses their problems within the families. And to me, this is a good forum for us to actually express those things that the community requires from the council.
Well, I think this is really important, that we make sure that those groups who are currently not very well represented either on the council or in our decision-making processes, get the opportunity to contribute properly. And I hope that the programme that they're now engaged in will inspire them, will show them where the access to the decision-making processes is, in terms of them understanding how things work and how they get into them, and also that they'll get engaged in it following the programme, and they'll become councillors or magistrates or school governors, or come along to a local forum and make sure they contribute in some way to what's going on in the community, because their views are important.
Because I think a lot of people in this group were a bit shy at the beginning, and also just thinking, oh, you know, I don't know if I can commit and this and that, and then they start to get a commitment feeling.
I'm a participant on the Take Part project. I've been with it, I think, since December, the launch. That was a launch, I think. Yeah, so I've taken part in several courses. I've done the leadership course, I'm on it now. I've done the communications course, and I'm doing the confidence course.
It is my first experience, yes, and I think it's been quite enlightening, and I'm going to be a bigger part of it.
I'm not a people person. I'm not one of those people that go out and talk to people and all of that, so it's really helped me a lot, in that it's given me skills that I didn't have before, and that I hope to use in future.
Getting more confident, getting more self-aware, growing. Definitely growing and being more focused in my life.
From here is the courses, I'd say, still gaining skills, more and more skills, so that people can get involved. And I think the next step really is going to be to find where to place people. So I've seen some members who said, okay, I'm interested in caring, I would like to become a carer. Some people told me, oh, I'd like to work with children, do you think you can help me with that? So it's really about, you know, trying to find out what people are interested in and place them, you know, link them with the relevant people, so that they can really act and do something concrete, take part.